Hello friends, welcome back to another session of Web Technologies. In today's class, I'm going to discuss about how to insert images into your web page. Images can improve the design and the appearance of the web page. So to insert an image into your web page, we'll be using an IMG tag. IMG tag is considered to be an empty tag or a void tag, meaning that it do not have the content and the closing tag. So technically, IMG tag will not insert an image, but it will link an image to the web page. There are two required attributes for the IMG tag. The first attribute is the SRC attribute, and the second one is ALT attribute. SRC attribute will define the path to the image, and ALT, which is nothing but the alternative text for the image. ALT attribute is called as alternative text for the image. So this attribute is used in situations where the image is not able to load properly, or there is a slow connection because of which the image is taking time to load, or maybe because the path has changed, or maybe there is an error in the SRC attribute. So in all these situations, there will appear a broken link icon, and along with this, you will be getting the text that you have put in the alt attribute. So this is regarding the alt attribute. Then alt attribute is also used to actually for the visually impaired people who can't see the image. So the screen reader will read the text that is there in ALT for them. So screen reader is a software program that reads the HTML code and allows users to listen to the content that is put in the ALT attribute. So there are some other attributes which are pertaining to IMG element. So those are width and height attributes as well. So let us now create an image. So for that, let me show the folder. So this is the folder. So I have taken the Thor image. So this is the image that I have taken. So I have put in the same folder. So this is my image.html file. So in this, I'll be including this Thor image, IMG element, and show you. So this is my image.html. So inside the body, so I'm putting IMG, and then SRC is equal to, so SRC, what is the name of the image? So you can come over here and see the name of the image is Thor.png. Okay, so let me actually go back here and say it is Thor.png. Since it is there in the same folder, there my HTML file is, so I am directly giving the relative path of it, which is Thor.png. And let me give the alt. So inside the alt, I am writing this is Thor image. This is Thor image. Okay, so if you want, you can also add one more, which is nothing but the title. So title will add a text to the tooltip of it and show you what it is. So Thor, I am just writing Thor is the Norse god of thunder. Okay, so this is the tooltip that I want to appear for the image. Let me save this. So this is an empty tag, so you won't be finding the content and the closing tag. And this is a must tag for the IMG. So for IMG, these are the required attributes. Without SRC, there won't be any image on the web page. Okay. Now let me show you how this will look on the screen. So open with the Microsoft Edge. So this is how the Thor image is. So the image as it is has appeared on the screen for us. So if you want to give width and height to this, you can also give by using the attributes, which are nothing but width and height. So let me actually give the width and height and understand. So inside the IMG itself, so I'm giving width is equal to, so let me mention the width to be 250 pixel. Okay, so I gave 250. So let me save this and see how it will look like. Okay, so now you can see the width of this has changed to 250 pixel. So you can see that as I'm hovering my mouse on top of this image, you can see the title appeared as a tooltip. So it is saying Thor is the Norse god of thunder. Okay, so but alt did not appear because the image has loaded fine for us. Let me show you what is alt. So I'll change the picture. So the picture is Thor1.png, which do not exist. So now the picture will not appear for me, but whatever, see, this is the broken link icon. And along this, you can see this is Thor image. Okay, whatever I have put on the alt attribute has appeared here. This is the Thor image. So that is the purpose of the SRC, alt, and the title. So let me actually give one more attribute, which is the height attribute. Let me actually save this and refresh this. So this is the Thor image. Now let me actually give the height to it. So I'm giving some height, which is 700 or 500 pixel. And let us see how it will change. As I gave the height, see, you can see that the height and width are according to what I have given, but the image appeared a bit lean. Okay. If I'm increasing the width, um, the image will appear more wide. Okay. So which do not actually have a good appearance. So you can just actually keep the width and then leave the height as it is, because it will be related. Okay, so I'm taking off the height and I'm keeping the width of the image to be 150 pixel. Okay, so this is how actually the image looks like. You can also add some captions to the image by using the tag, which is nothing but the figure tag. Okay, so now let me go back over here. Before the img tag, I have given a tag which is called as the figure tag. So let me close the figure tag. And I want the caption to appear below the image. So herein I am putting figure caption tag. So inside this I am writing some text which I want to appear. So I'm saying this is Thor Avenger. Okay. And then you close the figure caption. So now this caption that I have given will appear below the image. So as I refresh, you can see I got this caption over here, which is Thor Avenger. You can also put it on top. So let me actually cut this and put on top of the image. So when I put it on top, so you will be able to see that the caption appeared on top of the image. So in this way, you can add captions to the image. Now I will show you some of the other attributes, which are vertical align bottom, vertical align top, and vertical align middle, and another attribute which is float left and float right. For that, I need a paragraph. So I'm saying inside the paragraph, I'm writing this image, okay, is vertical align bottom, okay, and I'll include an image. So I started off img tag, and inside this img tag src is equal to, so there is an image over here which is nothing but the smiley.gif. So this is smiley.gif image, so I'm including this over here. So I'm saying smiley.gif. Okay, I included this, and I'm also including the width of it. So the width of it is 42, and then the height of the image is equal to 42. Okay, and then I am using this style attribute. Inside the style attribute, I am saying vertical. Okay, so vertical hyphen align. Okay, this is a property and the value is bottom. Okay, so I'm closing the img tag, and then let me have some more text after this. So I'm copying this image is vertical align bottom. So I'll put this again, and then we'll have the close tag for the paragraph. Okay, fine. So fine. So this is regarding the bottom. Now I'll have one more paragraph. Okay, so the same paragraph I'm copying here. Now I'll change this as vertical align top. Okay, so this will be vertical align top. And then here the value of the attribute should be top. Okay, fine. So this is top. In the same way, like I'll have one more paragraph, which will be vertical align middle. Okay, so this will be middle. So this will be middle. And let me copy this, and we'll give the value for this as middle. Okay, fine. So I save this, and let us refresh this and see. Okay, fine. So this is bottom. So you can see that the image has aligned to the bottom with the other text. Okay, now coming to this is the top. So you can see that it aligned to the top with the other text over here, and this is in the middle, so wherein it aligned in the middle to this particular text over here. So this is regarding vertical align bottom, top, and middle. Okay, so let me also show you what is meant by float right and float left. float right and float left. So for that, I'll take the paragraphs, 2 more paragraphs over here. Okay, so this image is float right. So let me actually make this as float right. Okay, fine. And then here in the style, I'll be putting it as a float, and then this will be right. Okay, float right. And so this will be float right. Okay, fine. Let me save this and actually refresh this. As I refresh this, you can see that there are 2 texts over here. This image is float right, and then I have given this image, and then I said this image is float right. So it don't come in the middle of this particular 2 sentences. It will actually float onto the right side. Okay, so it will be aligned onto the right side. So this is the use of float right. In the same way, let me actually copy the text and make it float left. Okay, so as I put it as float left, you can see the image will appear on the left side of the text. Okay, so this should be left. Okay, so as I refresh this and see, you can see that it has floated onto the left side. So these are the attributes which are align vertical align bottom, top and middle, and float right and float left. So let me show you another code wherein we'll be seeing what is the use of giving width and height in the code and giving a style attribute. So this is the code I want to show you. So inside this code, what I have done is, so what I have written here in this code is that I have taken a style tag. Inside the style tag, I have written how to style the IMG. I want to style the IMG like the width should be 100% all the time. So I have taken 2 images over here. So this is the first IMG tag wherein I have taken Thor image. And then here you can observe I have given the width to be 150 and height to be 150. Okay. And in the second image, what I did is rather than giving it is in the width and height attributes, I have given the height and width in the style attribute. Okay. So inside the style attribute, I am saying the width is 150 pixel, and then let me make the height also to be 150 pixel. So I did the same thing in both the image tags. In the first tag, I have given separately as width and height tag. And in the second case, what I did is I have given it in the style attribute. Okay. And also here in the head tag, I have certain styling for how to actually render the IMG. So let me actually show you how this will look. So let me go to the browser. Okay, so now you can see that the first image has rendered with 100%. Okay, so the first image uses the width attribute set it to 150 pixel, but the style in the header section overrides it and sets the width to 100%. Okay, so this is the drawback of giving width and height separately and given the style attribute. So whatever you give separately will be overridden by the style attribute given in the head section. But in the second case, what I did is the second image uses the style attribute to set the width and height to be 150 pixels. Now what happens is this will not be overridden by the style in the head section. So it is always good that you use the style attribute rather than separately using the width and height attributes. So this is all about the images. I hope this video is helpful to you. Thank you for watching.